Welcome back to another brain-teasing video. Before we start, here is the shout-out to our subscribers. If you want a shout-out in our next video, all you have to do is like this video, comment the name of your favorite emoji, and subscribe to the channel. Did you do it? Great, let's begin. Riddle 1. In a quiet library, 4 students are working. But one of them has secretly hidden a torn page from a rare book inside their personal notebook. Can you spot which student is the saboteur? Time's up. The culprit is student number 3. If you look closely at their notebook, you can see the distinct, yellowed corner of an antique page peeking out, which doesn't match the modern white paper of the other students. Riddle 2. A sunny backyard party turns sour when the host's expensive watch vanishes from this table. 4 guests were nearby. Can you spot the thief by looking for suspicious behavior? Time's up. The culprit is guest number 3. While it's a warm summer day, they are wearing a heavy, bulky jacket. If you look closely, there's an odd, rectangular bulge in their right pocket, consistent with the missing watch. Riddle 3. This busy hospital has a security breach. One of these 4 individuals wearing scrubs is an imposter who doesn't work here. Pay close attention to uniform protocol. Can you find the fake nurse? Time's up. The forgery is painting number 3. The thief made 2 errors. The artist's signature is misspelled, and the flag on the ship is blowing in the wrong direction relative to the waves. Riddle 5. A crime happened at 10 a.m. in freezing -10 degrees Celsius weather. Witness number 2 claims they were jogging in the park for the last hour. Look closely at them. How can the detective prove they are lying? Time's up. The imposter is nurse number 2. In a sterile hospital environment, closed-toe shoes are mandatory for safety. Nurse number 2 is wearing casual open-toed sandals, revealing they are not a real staff member. Riddle 4. A master thief replaced this priceless painting with a perfect copy. But they made 2 tiny mistakes. Look closely at the details of the painting itself. Can you identify which one is the forgery? Time's up. Witness number 2 is lying. It is freezing cold, yet they are wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and most importantly, they are completely dry. A real jogger would be sweating, and their breath would be visible in the cold air. Riddle 6. 4 guests were served identical champagne. But one guest's drink was spiked with a powdered poison just before they drank it. The waiter is innocent. Can you spot the contaminated glass? Time's up. The glass belonging to guest number 3 is the one. If you look closely at the rim of the glass, you can see a faint trace of the white powdery substance that hasn't fully dissolved yet. Riddle 7. A customer passed a fake $20 bill in this coffee shop. One of these cashiers is part of the scam and accepted it knowingly, despite the security features. Can you spot the corrupt cashier? Time's up. The corrupt cashier is number 3. They accepted the bill even though it's clearly missing the holographic security strip, and their nervous, winking glance at the customer gives them away. Riddle 8. 4 passengers are clearing security. One is smuggling a valuable, uncut diamond. They aren't hiding it in their bags, but on their body, in plain sight. Can you find the hidden gem? Time's up. The diamond is hidden on traveler number 3. They replaced the plastic tip of their hoodie drawstring with the raw diamond, which perfectly matches the size and shape of the original tip. Riddle 9. A painting was stolen during a 30-second blackout in this poker game. Player 4 insists they never stood up. Look closely at the table in front of player 4. How can the detective prove they are lying? Time's up. Player 4 is lying. On the table directly in front of them is a tiny pile of plaster dust and a screw. This debris fell when they ripped the painting off the wall, proving they were standing right next to it. Riddle 10. 4 astronauts are on a critical spacewalk. But one of them is a fake who doesn't know how to wear the equipment. Look at the life support systems on their backs. Can you find the phony astronaut? Time's up. The phony astronaut is number 3. They have installed their entire primary life support backpack upside down, a critical and fatal error that a trained astronaut would never make.